Tinders and Bumbles, Honeys.
The TZ Bumblebees.
All those different apps.
Broke my hip and she ran out in her nurse's outfit to like heal me up. It was like diamonds in the night sky. Oh, and I just melted into the snow.
Where do we start?
The love. Back in the day. No, I don't know. Well, it was through friends of friends.
And you added me on Facebook.
Yeah, because of your blue eyes.
Yeah, you remember the picture? Let's describe the pictures we've seen of each other.
Your dad. Yeah, oh.
I'm gonna pull them up on the
lovely
screen.
Lovely milk bottle skin. You had beautiful ginger hair and bright blue eyes, and I was like, oh well, hello, Miss Alternative. I was like, add you. Boop. Accepted.
Now, do you remember the picture I've seen of you? Your profile picture.
I have not a clue. I really wasn't into social media back then.
Do you really not remember?
I have not a clue.
Well.
Not a clue. I don't even remember if there was a picture. Could have been a picture of a pair of shoes.
No, it was a picture, very blurry picture from your night out. And you were standing sideways with a drink, with your leather cuff, scarf, and you did everything. Like everything you could put on yourself. Your hair teased up to the heavens. And the picture was clearly taken with a flash because your eyes had the red dots and nobody edited that compared to my picture that was fully edited and I had blue eyes because I had contact lenses in. That was your picture, but I still spoke to you.
You still added me!
Do you remember our first conversations? I don't at all. Yeah. I think it was just like a chit chat.
Yeah, probably just like, hey, how you doing? And you were like, fine. No. Genuinely don't remember. I actually don't remember. It was bliss. It was meant to be.
Yeah, so we chatted for a while.
Yeah, normal
I think we chatted for
boy meets girl, girl meets boy, chit chat, normal stuff, cotton candy, all that good stuff.
No, I think we generally stop doing that. I think we just spoke. I think we just literally spoke about just like nothing.
The weather,
No, yeah.
How many seagulls are outside? Just general chit chat.
Because I didn't look for a boyfriend. Did you look for a girlfriend? Were you out looking?
Not really.
No, I didn't.
No, probably fishing.
No fishing.
Fishing for a blue-eyed babe.
No fishing. And I think we've spoke for months before we actually met up.
Oh yeah.
That's actually, so you added me, we spoke for months, but it actually took like 5 attempts to meet because you had excuses.
I was very busy.
One of the excuses was that you had to go and catch the foxes that were eating your mom's chickens. At that point I thought that you were just bluffing because I didn't realise people lived on farms.
Yes. City pumpkin? Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I did not realise that people would...
Yeah.
I thought you were generally
joking. We set up humane cages because we didn't want to get hurt. So the humane ones with a weight trap on them. So you put the meat on them, they go in, they lift up the meat, the flap flips up, and the gate shuts behind them. So there was humane. It was not like a spike.
And what do you do with them then?
Then you release them far away. Yes. Hopefully they don't come back. That's the whole goal with that. Keep the chickens and the turkeys.
Well, that was one of the excuses. And I remember that was like the 5th time we were going to meet, and we were going to meet in Aberdeen because at the time I was in college, and I thought this is a very safe place to meet because we could just meet somewhere in a city. So
and if we didn't like each other, she could just walk right past me.
Exactly, because to be honest, I didn't know how you looked because your picture didn't really show how you look.
Just raw sex appeal underneath all that. That's what it is. Underneath all that stuff, the true meaning was there.
But we eventually meet. We
eventually meet.
I like you.
Ironic, I don't eat meat. We met. Yes, we met.
And that was actually just because of Yeva, who was my friend at the time in college, and she told me to meet you, and I was kind of like, oh, we're just talking, I don't really care. And obviously that's when we attempted to meet so many times, but there was so many excuses.
Mm-hmm.
But she said I should go and meet you.
Yeah, thanks to her.
Yeah.
That's lovely.
How did you feel?
Nervous as hell.
No.
I did actually. No, I did feel nervous. I was like, oh no, I don't know, I'm too sure. I was like, do I just walk past her? Do I just like...
That's what I thought.
Do I clock in and just be like, we just go south?
Well, I remember that we were supposed to meet at George Street, which which is not really the main street, but it's a very busy street with all the different shops and stuff. So I thought there'll be lots of people because we were going to meet after my college, so like, I don't know, 3 o'clock. So I thought plenty of people walking by. You might not recognize me because plenty of other college people walking around. So I thought if I don't like what I see, or you're like a middle-aged man or something.
A pensioner. Oh, what a stick.
Yeah.
You got me stick.
Which actually, remember before I met you, I phoned you to make sure that you're not an old man.
Or a woman.
Or somebody creepy, because I wanted to judge by your voice, and that was the only reason I phoned. Hear your voice.
Terrible, isn't it?
So I can
No
make sure you're not
trust.
creepy.
10 years ago, was there creeps 10 years ago? I suppose there was there?
I don't know, that was way before all the Tinders and Beezles, Bumbles, Honeys,
The TZ Bumblebees.
all those different apps.
Bumblebees.
So, I don't know.
Bumbles.
But yeah, I could tell by your voice that you're not that old. But I thought, but yeah, so we were supposed to meet at the George Street, but you got lost in the city.
I made like a 50-mile journey, okay? I don't really do cities. It's not really my thing, okay?
So he actually went to the back street, well, my college street, and that there's so much less people there, which makes me feel that I won't be able to walk by, because when we actually...
she wasn't able to walk by.
Because,
oh no!
Because when we see each other, you were the only one on the street.
Came out of a laney, boom, clocked her, crossing the road. This pretty black dress, floating in the wind.
Is that what I wore? I wore a pink dress.
Was it pink?
It was baby pink.
No, it was not.
It was baby pink, it was lace, and it was one of the ones that like cinch in the waist and then they go.
It was short.
It wasn't short. And then I had my.
Well, the wind made
I
it look
had
short.
my wedges, but it was windy, so I kept going up, so I kept going like this. And what did you wear?
Not a clue.
You wore swimming shorts. You wore swimming shorts, some random t-shirt, skater shoes. Your hair looked nothing like on the picture. It was actually like down to here and flat. It was not too
That's
flat.
how you get a woman, you know?
And swimming
You
shorts.
don't doll up, you don't wear your favourite tux, you don't get all like fancy and stuff, and I think
Never
she
seen
looks
you in
at you
tux.
and she's like, oh, like, look at that, you know, all this type of stuff. You wear the scrap.
You just never cared for what you were wearing. I don't think
Yeah.
you. So why would you be nervous? There's no way you were nervous to meet me if you wore just scraps.
But you were the opposite sex. That's scary.
And do you remember where we went?
We went to KFC.
No, we went to cinema. I mean cinema. We went to cinema. I don't know what we've seen. What did we see? We watched it. We didn't even speak for the whole movie. We watched it.
Nervous.
What did we watch?
I've not a clue.
No, I don't know.
You're going back a decade.
But then we went to KFC, yeah.
Yeah. Oh god. Ugh, we had meat back then. What was wrong with us?
We had popcorn chicken.
You know? Again, I didn't know my way around the city. That was there. It was like there in front of us. It was just one of those things. I was like, but again, this is how you know it's a keeper.
Yeah, I was only 17. And then what did you do after that?
What did I do after that? What do you mean after that?
After that, well, we went to the cinema and then we went to KFC and then it was time to go home. So I had to get on an hour bus journey and you went with me. Even though it was a different town.
I did! See how romantic I am. I did do that, didn't I?
You took the same bus with me and I fell asleep on the bus.
You did fall asleep and I sat there twiddling my thumbs. Because my phone back then was like, it had actual buttons you pushed on it, which I thought was cool, but you know.
No, I already had an iPhone then.
Yeah, well, iPhones, it's been that old, they're that old, they're like 11 or 12-year-old now, you know? So.
But you took the bus with me to go, to walk me home.
Yeah, see?
Even though we lived in different places.
Yes, because, you know, I'm a caring soul and I want to make sure you go home safe and no other guys try to kiss you.
Well, that's another thing. A lot of people kiss on first dates. We didn't.
Yeah, it's someone that was like, we meet up and then we're like, let's go back for a quickie or whatever, you know, under the bus station or stop or whatever you call it.
No, we gave each other a hug and then you called your brother to give you a lift home.
Is that oh, did he?
Because he lived here and you phoned him. Yeah.
Ah, yeah, did he live here? Did he live here?
Mm-hmm. With the other boy.
My god, yes. Gee whiz, was it that long ago, was it?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like back, it's to think, you know, just going back and going like, my god, 10 year almost.
Mm-hmm.
Where did that go? Like it just went in a blink of an eye, you know?
And then it took you months, I feel like, to ask me out anyway.
Oh yeah, it was months. And I asked you out with a plush teddy bear.
It was a Hello Kitty, an Easter Hello Kitty that we still have upstairs.
God, you remember everything.
Yeah, it's like this size. So it's an Easter one. It's got little bunny ears, and we went on the walk at the beach.
Yes.
And I already knew you were going to ask me out. And I think at that point we've already, I don't know, we must have, I don't know, we maybe met a few times, but it was like months. It was months. It took you months.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it was.
And I think at the beach you still never asked me to be your girlfriend. I have to go back to my mum's house. And then you asked me out.
Yeah.
I still haven't.
I remember the Hello
You
Kitty.
don't remember anything. I'm telling the whole story. You don't remember.
I remember it bits and bobs, you know. I don't remember it was Easter.
Because it wasn't Easter. It wasn't.
What
it was summer.
Where did I
it
get?
was middle of summer, and
Well, I must have liked the Easter bunny.
you took the Easter Hello Kitty.
I must have liked it.
So I don't know.
No idea. But this is what you do, you know what I mean? You don't go out there, turn up in a Ferrari and take for lobster dinners and stuff like that. Because then how do you know the woman actually loves you or finds you attractive, or if it's just the money in the atmosphere and everything? You see the movies all the time. You rock up, gifting plush Easter Hello Kitties in the middle of summer. What's better than that? That's absolutely priceless. That I could, you know. I need to see this Hello Kitty.
Yeah, I think Ariel has it in her room because since then
She claimed it.
he got me another one or something. It was like a thing. I don't know why, because I was never like that much into Hello Kitty.
It's like crunchies. I kept getting you crunchies all the time when you absolutely hated crunchies. Because I knew that she didn't and I liked them more. No, I had no idea. Crunchy was just a safe bet, I thought. You know, it doesn't go wrong with a crunchy.
That was really it, wasn't it? That's how we met. That's how we.
Yeah, there was little things in between.
And what we've done
that.
since. And what we've done since. You can tell that bit. What happened since in that 10 years? What happened?
What we've done in 10 years.
Yes. Tell everybody what we've done in 10 years.
We've moved.
Like 11 times.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we've had two beautiful little
times.
munchkin pumpkins, you know. Had two
Numerous different pets.
different pets. We started a business, bought another business, bought a house, got another thing, got a shop. You know, we've done lots of things since then. Done bits and bobs, just right in the head. And the love is still strong from day one. Look at this love. Oh, I love.
Aww.
Hey, I was patronising. Hey, do you love me?
Of course I love you.
Sure?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
You're nervous. You're nervous.
I feel like she's gonna break up with me. You're gonna leave me, no. You know. Yes. So we've. That's it. That's our little love story. You know, it wasn't. That's what it is.
That's what it is?
Yeah. Now when you say it out, it's like wow, was that it? Like, you know, it was like bang, like, you know.
I know, because we were supposed to do this video years ago, and it just sounds like we've got this amazing romantic story that's secretive, but it wasn't. It just. It was
they were on the French Alps, and like I broke my hip, and she ran out in her nurse's outfit to like heal me up, and then the sun glistened off the ice into her eyes, and it was like diamonds in the night sky, and I was like, oh, and I just melted into the snow. They dig me with a pretty shovel she carried in her backpack. You know? It was nothing like that.
Not quite like that.
No, that would be a pretty good story. But the love is there. It doesn't matter how someone meets, as long as they're faithful.
Yes.
Better be faithful.
Yes, I don't leave the house.
Aww. You don't need to leave the house. I'm not keeping her, you know, locked up.
I'm gonna get comments like blink twice in the next video.
Oh, yeah. What's going on? I'm never here, so I have no idea what's going on.
Well, that's it. Yeah. So we've moved from two opposite sides of the world almost.
Oh yeah.
To two little towns.
I was way north. She was way south. We didn't know we were meeting each other, but we did in the end. It's the happiest we've ever been.
Okay, that's cringy.